Seven Lamb Productions presents to you End of All Hope. Season 3, Episode 13, A Change of Plans.
It should be right over here.
Yeah, this is it. Looks familiar.
There.
In front of us sat our beat-up truck.
And everything is still here.
This ain't much.
Sorry to disappoint you.
We can still use the truck for parts.
Our friend is still here.
Mark motioned to the dead thrasher in front of the truck.
Yep. This is one of the ones I shot. Probably the one that broke into our property and messed up the generator. They're like coyotes, only bigger.
A few other slight differences.
Stephanie bent down over the large creature.
They're just animals.
Animals that don't belong here.
She put the barrel of the rifle in the creature's mouth and pulled down, exposing its sharp teeth.
Have you seen them turn someone?
Not firsthand.
I have. In Rowler. One of these bastards bit right into a poor sucker's neck, ripped a bit, then ran off towards its next victim. They bite and move on. Just want a taste.
They're spreading their disease.
Yeah, and yet Dad doesn't want to move. Would never be able to convince him.
He says he wants to make it safe for you and your sister.
But will it be safe?
Maybe if we get the generator.
That's a big maybe. And you two know that. You're just helping because you need help.
Should there be another reason?
No.
She stood and walked past us, back to the truck. Look, Mark. The blue orb was just visible. It glowed brightly.
When the hell do these things shut off?
I don't know.
Man, even after that thing is dead.
Still dangerous.
Come on! Let's move this damn thing!
You know, I prefer the other sister.
Me too. Last night we discussed the generator and where it was located. Teddy knew of it because he helped install it. He used to work at the small market in town known as Clover's. The main problem was a large semi had crashed into the market, blocking access. We put the whole plan on hold since Stephanie and Madison still had to work on the fence and the trees this morning. Now we were getting the truck for Teddy so he could use it for parts. Mark and I had also left some supplies behind when we left. Not that it mattered. If we secured the generator, we would have access to all of Teddy's stored supplies.
All right! Lad! I don't even know why we need this damn thing for parts. All we use is the tractor.
Your dad wanted it.
He used to be a damn hoarder. Him and Mom. Wasn't until I moved in and forced him to change his ways.
In this instance, it doesn't hurt to have more supplies.
This ain't supplies. This is pure junk. We don't need junk.
I was steering the truck onto their drive, but I also helped push. Mark and Stephanie were in the back pushing. I could hear Mark struggling. I knew his leg was still hurting him.
Let's get it up here, and I'll open the gate. Hold it!
I turned around to see Mark on the ground. He quickly got up as the truck slowed to a stop.
Shit!
Mark, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Bullshit.
I am. I slid. It's just hard to get traction.
Yeah. I'm sure it has nothing to do with your leg.
I said I'm fine.
And you can say it all you want, but it's obvious you're not.
Mark, seriously, if something's wrong...
Nothing is wrong. Let's keep going.
He got back behind the truck and put his shoulder against it.
This isn't going to work.
We got it this far.
I mean the generator. There are creatures out there. If we have to run, you won't be able to. And I don't need anyone slowing me down.
Hey, did I not help with the trees? Not to mention the truck. I've been on my feet all day. Don't tell me what I can't do.
That's because there is no immediate threat. If there was, I'm not sure what we would do right now.
We'd get the truck through the fucking gate.
Mark and Stephanie had an intense stare down until Stephanie broke eye contact and made her way over to the gate. She opened it. Mark, this is ridiculous. You don't have to do this.
Tell me, Ava, what other option do we have?
Let's go, Macho Man. Only another 50 yards. Pops,
Yes, Stephanie?
you can turn the generator back on.
The truck?
We got it.
And the trees?
Cleared. Even the ones on the outside of the fence. They won't be able to push any more over. Got ourselves a lot of firewood now. And the fence is repaired.
That's all very good, but this generator is about to run its course. I've done about all I can.
Right. About that. We can't take that guy. He's hurt.
I believe he said it was fine.
Well, he's not.
We need that generator, Stephanie. How else will we keep our home safe?
Do we need to keep our home safe?
Is that a trick question, darling?
Dad, we have no idea if the other generator will work. This is a fool's errand.
It's not.
It is. You know, for a paranoid guy such as yourself, it's crazy how relaxed you are about sending us out for some damn piece of machinery that may or may not work.
Because we need it. Because you need it. If there was another way, then fine. But I want the best for you and Maddie.
Please.
Well, what would you suggest?
I don't know. Waiting for someone else?
To help?
Sure.
Ha! You scared the last ones off.
They were planning on robbing us.
They didn't know anyone lived here.
Bullshit.
I understand your skepticism. But it seemed reasonable to me. Our defenses were down. They came through, just like Mark and Ava.
And we should have run them off, too.
Because they can't help us?
He can't. I'm telling you. He was panting and grunting the whole time with the truck.
We can't just wait for someone else to stroll through. We don't know that it'll happen again. And what if the next time they aren't like these two?
You have too much faith in people.
What about you? Seems you warmed to them a bit. Where are they now?
Just because they helped with the property doesn't mean I trust them. Madison is keeping an eye out now. On them and the fence.
I feel like there's more you want to say.
There's more I need to say.
Which is?
Maybe staying isn't the right choice for us.
Ah, there it is.
Pops, tell me you think we can really keep this going. Tell me you truly believe that another generator will do the trick.
We didn't take the necessary precautions.
And we will now?
Cutting down the trees and securing the fence is a step in the right direction.
But is it enough?
I don't have all the answers, Stephanie. I wish I did.
But maybe there's someplace better.
I will not be leaving my home. Our home.
Dad.
Your mother and I bought this house. Our first and only. We raised you here, you and Madison.
I'm well aware.
Then you understand.
Actually, I don't.
We can make this place secure.
But if we were...
I'm not leaving, Stephanie. I'm not. I can't. It would be too hard.
So what if this generator doesn't work?
Then we'll figure something else out.
But we'll give up the horses in the process?
Yes.
And you think that's our best option?
Maybe not our best, but it is an option.
I think we could do better.
I'm not leaving my home, Stephanie. I'm not going anywhere.
After we pushed the truck to the garage, Mark and I rested. After using the outhouse, I came back to the spare bedroom to find Mark with his khaki pants leg rolled up. I knew it.
Is it lecture time?
That's infected, Mark.
Guess Melissa didn't do as good as a job as we thought.
We need to clean that.
That's what I was doing.
Can I help? He shrugged, then nodded.
Sure.
I grabbed a washcloth and dunked it into a large bucket of water. We kept the bucket in the room for small necessities, like brushing our teeth and washing our hands, since the sink didn't work. Luckily, there was a well behind the barn. We still boiled the water, just in case. We also had the few jugs of water from when we gathered them from the highway. I cleaned my hands and put some soap on the washcloth. Okay, obviously this will hurt.
Of course. It's pretty bad, huh?
Yeah, Mark, it is.
My leg is throbbing. I should have cleaned it sooner, but honestly, it didn't look this bad 2 days ago.
But you've been on it a lot, and it doesn't help that we were sleeping in hay, cutting down trees, and pushing stalled trucks.
I know.
Here, take this. I handed him the washcloth. I'm going to see what antibiotics they have.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I walked out of the room to see Madison at the end of the hall with her rifle slung over her shoulder. Really?
Sorry, but I was told to keep an eye on you.
Have we not proved ourselves yet?
We have to be careful.
Right. Well, if you're going to keep close tabs, can you at least help us out?
With what?
Antibiotics.
Oh, we have some.
Thank you. I followed Madison downstairs. I'm sure Stephanie was the one who told her to keep watch, but it was pointless.
I'm really sorry, but I have to watch.
Relax. I just need antibiotics. You can follow me around all day if you need to. We don't plan on causing any trouble. Never did.
I know.
She led me into the downstairs bathroom and over to the cabinet.
We have Neosporin, amoxicillin, let's see.
I'll take both. Is that gauze?
Yeah.
I'll take that too, if that's okay.
Yeah, it's for your friend?
Yeah.
He was shot?
Yeah, and it hasn't healed properly.
Is he gonna be okay?
I think he'll be fine, but if you're wondering if he's up to getting the generator, I'm sure he is. Although I doubt he is, if that makes sense.
He wants to go.
We don't leave each other's side.
Are you two, together?
No, friends. Really close friends. I took all the medical supplies from Madison. This will do.
Okay, if you need anything else, just...
I'll let you know. Now, do you need to follow me back upstairs?
No, you're okay.
I nodded and walked out of the bathroom. I stopped when I saw Stephanie standing in the kitchen.
Worse than you thought?
It's just infected.
Well, I hope he's better by tomorrow.
Tomorrow, huh?
Wait, we're going out tomorrow?
That's the plan. Although
what?
odds are her friend won't be ready.
He'll be fine. I headed back upstairs.
Madison, are you watching her or not?
I don't think I need to.
As long as they're on our property and in our home, you do.
They're not gonna hurt us.
Damn it, Madison!
Steph! Steph!
Jeez, I know it's your home, but it's still polite to knock.
Stephanie, will you relax?
Look at his leg.
I don't mind the audience, but you guys mind keeping it down? I have a raging headache.
Funny guy. What are we going to do, Madison?
What do you mean?
Listen, if it is really a problem, we'll wait till he's healed.
We're not waiting.
We will if it helps. Look at your leg, Mark.
We can't wait.
Why, Steph? Why?
Because our current generator ain't going to last.
Is that what Pop said?
He's working on it now, but it's not looking good.
Well, it looks like we can't wait.
What if I go?
Who will watch Pops?
I don't know, but if there were 4 of us...
It doesn't fix the problem. We'll only be as fast as the slowest person.
You talk as if you'd wait for us if something happened.
I wouldn't.
Exactly.
But we need 3 people to haul that thing. 4 would be nice, but Pops ain't staying here by himself. And he was having trouble with the truck.
She pointed right at Mark.
Still got it here.
But are you going to be able to climb down 2 stories over rubble? Or how about haul that heavy thing up with rope?
I chopped up a tree.
Not the same thing.
Well, then I guess we'll see.
Not good enough.
I stared at Mark's leg. As much as I didn't like this girl, she was right. Stephanie had mentioned the last time she was in town there were tons of shriekers. Not only would we have to get the generator out, we'd have to do it quietly. And then what if something happened and we had to run? Mark couldn't. We ended up on this property because Mark couldn't make it that far. Okay.
Okay, what?
We need at least 3 people.
That's right.
So then, Mark stays here.
Sorry?
What?
Mark, you should stay here with Teddy. Stephanie, Madison, and I go for the generator.
So a cripple guarding a cripple?
Steph, don't talk about Pops that way.
No, there's no way.
It makes sense. You can stay and guard the house and protect their father.
No. Madison stays.
You said we need 3 people and you can't wait for Mark. I don't see another option.
We don't split up. Remember? Just you and me.
It is just you and me. It's you and me figuring a way out. If we want supplies and transportation, this is how we get it.
As much as I hate leaving Pops, it would make sense.
So we leave Pops with a stranger?
But we would be with Ava.
Why don't you talk to your father? See what he thinks.
It's not up to him. Maddie, where are you going?
I want to see what Pops thinks.
God damn it!
What the hell are you doing?
Getting us out of this. We help them. They help us. You don't want to wait around, and neither do I. But I'll be damned if you go out there with the way your leg is now.
So we split up?
We split up, but we wouldn't be alone.
I don't like it.
I didn't think you would, but they would be splitting up too. Makes things even.
But if something happens to you...
You've been there a lot, Mark. You've always protected me. But now it's my turn to protect you. You can't go out there like this.
The last time we were apart, we almost lost each other. And we did lose Jay. I can't imagine losing you two.
You won't. We'll get the generator. We'll get back. And you and I will hop on those horses and make our way to Cali. The more I thought about the horses, the more I liked the idea. The alien creatures, for some reason, avoided animals for the most part. They wouldn't be able to short out the horses, and we could travel off-road a lot easier.
Ava, do you really think this is a good idea?
I just don't see any other way. No one wants to wait, so let's get it over with. After a good 2 minutes of silence, Mark finally made eye contact with me.
Those goddamn horses better be worth it.
I smiled.
End of All Hope. Written by Robert M. Lamb. Edited by Issa Yazdazadeh. Starring Hope Ennis as Ava, Nick Engelhardt as Mark, Adam Jetmore as Jay, Jack Austin as Ambridge, Jodie Swenson as Stephanie, Catabel as Madison, Chris Titoli as Teddy and Preacher Smith, Ariel Hack as Mia, Gina Coyle as Kylie, Brett Wilkins as Travis, Gareth Thomas as Sammy, Michael Moman as Roger, and Crystal Hall as Lane. Co-starring Amber Simpson, Amy LeRae, and Robert M. Lamb. Music provided by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com, Eldritch T'Challa of Nemesis Black at ReverbNation.com/NemesisBlack, and Amberlynn Nicole at YouTube.com/Amberlynn Nicole. If you enjoy this podcast, don't forget to rate and review. Visit www.sevenlamb.com for other audio dramas such as this one. This has been a Seven Lamb production.